Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another flight simulator. Well, it's X-Plane 11 actually. So welcome to the stream. So at this time you are looking at like a normal background. I'm getting our chat set up here so we can chat a little bit. Okay, chat is opened. So why don't we dive into this X-Plane 11. I did a small stream last night that was roughly 30 minutes long, but that was like me getting introduced to the game, getting everything set up to where I was like dialed in. Now I know what I'm doing. I can fly these airplanes easy, and I can have a lot of fun. So today, let's do a new flight. Let's do an American 737. We are going to leave from Alright, so we're gonna St. Louis Lambert. Let's do a 3NM approach. So what we're gonna start off doing is we're gonna start off by landing the airplane. Just adjusting the sensitivity on my mouse so I can, because this game I don't have a yoke for it, so I have to like control the yoke with my mouse. I kind of like it. It's better than the arrow keys and all that stuff. I like it a lot. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Also, I have the keys to adjust to where I'm looking, because when I first started I was super confused. But the 737 that we are flying is run by American Airlines. It's a pretty simplistic aircraft when you think about it. So we're going to land, go to a boarding gate, stop, wait a little bit, and then we are going to take off once again, find another airport or something like that, maybe through a menu, I don't know. Because I'm not the best at lining up, because I don't really know how to work the exact GPS. Alright, here we are. Zoom out into there. Make sure the gear's down, yes. Alright, so now we are flying this airplane. 1,000 feet. So this is where our flight is starting. Here, as we are approaching St. Louis, Missouri's Lambert Airport in a Boeing 737. Landing this thing is pretty simple. You just need to hold it, and then when you're getting close to the ground, you just need to like pull back a little bit. Put the rear wheels down first. 500 feet. Looks like we're at a good descent rate. 400 feet. As soon as I hear the rear wheels hit the ground, that's when I need to put the nose down and start to use the brakes on the airplane. Okay, pull that nose up. 200 feet as we're approaching. That's pretty interesting. 200 feet. Wait for the 100. 100 feet.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Brakes. Alright, so now I can let off the brakes. That was pretty good. Pretty smooth landing. So now we're doing a nice roll. The terminal's off to our right now is where we will be taxiing. Tap the brakes. Tap on. Slow severely down into this corner. Got a little bit of power to the engines. Left. Gosh, I wish these vehicles actually like yielded to the airplane, which would be a little bit easier for me. So we're going to pull up at gate C16. not sure what exactly I just did. Oh, I just moved the flaps. I'm gonna put the flaps up. Okay. Let's do a check. Oh yeah, there's plenty of vehicles coming out. Jeez, those flaps make a lot of noise. It looked pretty clear. So now we just crossed over. And now we need to tap our brakes a little bit. Now tap them again. That's actually super perfect. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. 737-8 right here. Perfect. See, I can adjust the camera to where I'm literally sitting behind the chair, but that would just wouldn't be good for me. So right here is my camera angle. Okay, so right about now I need to go up to here. I don't have any lights on. Let's turn. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh well. It appears that the smoking signs don't work, but the fasten seatbelts are off. For the passengers, logo off, anti-collision. Strobe appears to be fully on, I think. So it's steady. So it's set on. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here for a little bit. I don't know. We can look around the airport actually while we wait. So let's go into no clip mode. I'm still learning this no clip mode actually. So there's the airplane itself. It's pretty nice. So we're just gonna go up, up, and up, and we can get a good sense of this airport. So this is the St. Louis, Missouri airport, Lambert. That's the runway we landed on. I don't know the number of it. There's a runway right next to it, because I've flown into this airport before. I don't know the exact runway. I believe that's the takeoff runway. Which means we're going to have to, wherever my plane is, right down there, means we're going to have to leave from there. If we want to get to the proper taxi, we follow that dotted line all the way down. Then we get onto, or we can turn and take that runway. No, we need to get into this little taxiway right here, go up a little further, and then we just need to turn on to this taxiway and then join with this runway. I think it's 1, 2 left. Alright, so I don't have a mod or anything to push back the airplane, so I have to do that manually. So yeah, that's gonna be fun times. Lollipops. Okay. I can't actually. What's the brake on? The brake is off. See, by using reverse thrust, I can guide the airplane out of there. Slowly backing her out. So now if any vehicles hit us, that's their fault, not ours, because we can't really see anything. We need to see the road up here. Okay. That's where the road is. Alright, let's give her a little bit of mainstream power. I can actually grab the first officer's yoke, because why not? Now we can head right back up to here and get to the taxiing process. Giving her a little bit of thrust. There's the line right there. A little bit more power for taxi. Because these airplanes, they don't taxi slow. They're pretty quick. But I like to go a little slower. Because I don't know these airports that well. There he is, everybody there. How do you do? So I'm just really, this is going to be our takeoff and landing and mid-flight control. Like, we're not going to do full flights quite yet. That'll be on like the next stream or so. This is going to be us doing takeoffs and landings mainly. And just seeing, you know, what we can do exactly. Mainly with, we're also going to do some night flying. Which in this game is amazing, I'll tell you what. It's pretty good. So this is our turn right here. Wow, the suspension's real wobbly. Alright, the lights are flashing, but we're not going to that runway, so we don't really need to worry about it. So we're just going to assume we have clearance to cross this runway. Whoop-de-doo. So now we have made it to the runway. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a yawn. Alright. 1, 2 left. Turning onto it. So now airplanes nowadays, they do a slight roll. Passenger airplanes. They do a slight roll. They get everything lined up. And then they add that power. Takeoff light just turned on. Perfect. Now I'm going to put the camera down a little bit because keep in mind I am using my mouse to control this yoke. So I got to be able to pull it back. Alright, I'm going to get us to hit 150 rotating now. Alright, we are up. It's a positive rate. Put my gear up. Perfect. Alright, that was a pretty easy takeoff. It's pretty nice. Right now I'm just looking at the controls, like this little like horizon line here. I'm trying to keep us at like the 10 marker. Hello, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I am actually using my mouse to like control the yoke. I haven't bought a yoke yet. Keeping the thrust on so we can do a nice climb. But if you're... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're asking about yoke. Yeah, I don't have a yoke, I'm just using my mouse. But the game we are playing today is X-Plane 11. It's a pretty good game. It came out like 2018. It's pretty good. Just let me know if the audio is a little weird because the airplane is a bit loud. Yeah. Yeah, I am. That's why I'm practicing early. Oh gosh. Stay level. Alright, so now we're just holding this at a steady climb past 8,000s. Let's do a cool little view. Wow, we are flying. Literally. Alright, so we are now passing 9,200. Yeah, I'm trying to become one. I'm gonna try and get us up to 20,000s. Oh yeah, I learned how to use all of them. It's pretty easy. I've played on other simulators like Flight Simulator X from like 2006, so I've known my way around a 737 cockpit before. It's not hard. I mean, it looks intimidating because of all the controls in here, but it's not bad at all, actually. A lot of it's just electrical and circuit breaker stuff, which you don't really need too often. Maybe for a few checks, but not really. And just, it doesn't tell you what they are. You just use what you know. Like right now I'm hand flying it. Eventually I'm going to learn how to use the autopilot system, which is this thing right up here. That's the autopilot system. Yeah, overall it's a pretty nice game. It's just a stock American 737. You see it at a lot of airports. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about equipment that I'm using for flight, what computer specs or anything of the sort, just let me know and I'll answer as best I can, because I am focusing on flying a bit. But it's not too bad. Yes. Jeez, it's hard to keep this level. This airplane just wants to... Alright, so file, main menu. Let's do a landing. Yeah, let's do a landing. So where should we land, guys? Let me know. No, I don't give away my Discord. I don't do that. Sorry. Where should we land, guys? Any airport you know that you like? Because basically I'm just going to have to oh no, I don't have a server. No, I don't. I'm trying to wait for my channel to grow a bit. Then I'm going to make one. What airport do you think we should go to? I know a few off the top of my head. LAX. Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta. So let's put in Atlanta. Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta. So we're going to do a 3 nautical mile. Not nautical mile. I don't know what that is. NM? Hartsfield? Alright, so we're about to do a nice little approach and touchdown inside of Hartsfield, Atlanta. Atlanta International. You're excited that we're gonna land it? Oh jeez. Alright, so I need to just quickly... This is the hard part. Like, it sets me up in this weird camera. Alright, here we go. Let me make sure gear's down. Alright, boys. Get prepared for landing. Gears 1,000 feet. Calling. Alright. You guys see that runway? Looks a little short, but it's... should be plenty long enough for this aircraft. We're going to touch down and do another turnaround process. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good luck. Oh, I did not know there's a freeway here. Oh, yikes. That's going to mess up my approach a little bit. 500 feet.
Landing gear.
Landing gear?
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Why didn't I put the landing gear down? Yeah, I get it, computer. I put the gear down.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
I get it. Must land with no landing gear. Jeez, what's wrong with me? 100 feet minimums.
50, 40,
30, 10.
20,
Hold
10.
10. Brakes. Brakes released. Alright, welcome to Hartsfield, Atlanta. Alright. Okay, let's hit the brakes a little bit. Do a nice little turn. Let's grab this. Alright, we need to find out where we're going here. Where are we going? We need to find these terminals. Oh, good. Nice. You're in Atlanta? I'm trying to find these terminals exactly. Where are these terminals? Those the terminals? Yeah, those look like terminals. Yeah, well, you just saw us land in Atlanta. We're also going to be taking off here, but first we need to go to our appropriate gate, which I don't know what that is at this time. We're putting in a little bit of power. I have keybinds for a lot of this stuff, so you guys probably won't see me look around the cockpit and do too much of the sort. It's because I have keybinds for a lot of it. What is this plane? It needs so much power to move. What do you mean, so what happened to my yoke? Not sure if my engines are liking this power. What do you mean, what happened to my my yoke? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. Oh, I'm running on a custom PC. It's a GTX 1050 Ti graphics card, AMD FX 8350 overclocked, and it's liquid cooled. So it's nothing crazy. It can still run this game pretty well though. And 16 gigabits. No, I don't have a yoke. I said I use my mouse to control the yoke. I like it a little better. I feel like I have a little more control over the aircraft like that. Alright, let's tap the brakes. Whoa, man, we're coming to this corner a little hot. Alright. Left. I haven't really invested too much money into the flight simulators except for the flight sims themselves. So I don't have a yoke yet. I'm looking into getting one. Logitech G yoke? Is that expensive? Oh. I was looking at this one yoke called like a Yoko yoke. It's pretty popular. It's like $100. It's not too bad. Oh, does it really? Very nice. Man, this airport's big. Alright, let's find out where we're going here. Yep, right here. This is where we're going. Right here. Very nice. Yeah, I just got this game. Yep, so welcome to Atlanta. Let me scoot back to my seat again. Boom, boom. Alright, so we're just going to sit here for a few. Also, can you teach me how to use that thing that navigates the plane like it's GPS? Actually, that's one of the things I haven't learned, but I do know you just click somewhere in here. I don't think this plane actually has it, but there's a whole GPS system that works. So I've never really used it. But I'm learning it. Actually, you'd have to let me know, Ashton, whether you can work it or not. I don't know. I really don't. I'm working on getting a pushback system and a system to where this little boarding gate actually comes to the airplane. It's a bunch of mods you have to download, but when you do download it, it's pretty cool. So yeah, this game, like, it's all on... I know it doesn't look like the best from the outside, which I do apologize about that, but this is like on medium settings. So you don't need like a super beast computer to run this thing. It's not bad at all. You just need like, I mean, you can't be running around with like a Dell laptop to run this game. No. Is there really a keybind? What is that? What's the keybind for that one? I haven't figured that one out. Alright, so let me know in the chat, do you guys want to do a night takeoff, or do you want to do a day takeoff? Because I can do either one. Go to options. I don't know what you're talking about, options and ground control. That'd be cool though to have ground control. If that's a thing, then please let me know. So what do you guys think? Night or day takeoff from Atlanta? Atlanta, Georgia. I think Georgia. Daytime? Nighttime in this game apparently looks amazing. I don't know though. Alright, so you both want daytime. You guys want to figure out, so you know the drill. We take off, and then we land. And when we take off, we climb to an altitude, then I go into the menu and find an airport to land, and then we do the same thing. Night? Night? Okay. I guess we can, I really want to show you guys the nighttime feature. Flight configuration. Let's go to local time. Whoa. I can't see anything. It's a good thing all the switches in here work. Let's turn the logo on, strobe on, anti-collision wing and wheel well. Also, let's put the fasten seatbelt sign on. You know, I gotta be nice. You know, I just gotta warn people because they probably can't see anything right now. So, you know, I just want to at least let them know whether there's gonna be a takeoff or not. All right, here's the controls. All right, the brake is released. Let's look up from the controls and start using our reverse thrusters. We'll try out that ground control thing when we land in the next airport. Holy cow, I literally can't even see where we are going. I know in real life there'd be a pushback tug, but you know, I'm doing the best with what I'm dealt. Go ahead and yank the yoke that way. I accidentally just disengaged. Stop disengaging the yoke. Dang. Oh shoot! I don't know where we are. Shoot. Oh, hello there. Yeah, totally. Just come right near me. That's definitely a good idea, buddy. Alright, so now let's find out where we actually need to go to get out of this airport. I can't even see. Oh, there's my airplane. I think you have to assign the key. I think to get out of here, I am going to have to find this taxiway and then find a runway somewhere in this mess. Is that a runway? Alright, let's because I literally can't find my way around any. Alright, so flight configuration. Let's change location. Let's go on the runway. Start the new flights. Alright, so we're gonna try that because okay, now we're on the runway in Atlanta. Do you guys see all these lights everywhere? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. No. Alright, boys. I don't know if the brake's off or not. The brake is on. Alright. Let me know in chat, are you guys ready for a takeoff inside of a Boeing 737 aircraft? I'm waiting for the chat. It's pretty delayed for you guys, so. Alright, you guys are ready. Woohoo. Alright. I can't really see the yoke. Is there any button in here to turn on like lights in the cockpit? Because that would be fantastic if there was. Alright. 50% power, I believe, is set right there. I don't know how people read during takeoffs. Alright, now that we're rolling, takeoff power set. Takeoff power light is on. Alright, rotating. I had to tilt my camera down to you want snacks. Not on this flight. Just look at that, guys. That's incredible. Alright, what's this going off? Let's level up the airplane. If I really wish I would have found a cockpit like turn on the lights thing. Because I can't see anything in this thing. Yeah, it's incredible, this game. Just all the lights. It looks real. Like flying. Looks just like real life. Now we're climbing past 4,000. Put in chat what airport you want us to go to next. This one's just us really exploring a ton of airports. What airport do you guys think we should go to? I know LAX, JFK. Yeah, I know I have to, of course I know how to switch I have to switch the light on in the cockpit. But I'm not sure where that button is. I'm sure it's with all the other light buttons, but I'm not sure exactly where. You guys look to your left, all the way to your left, you can see just, well actually I'll turn for you. So you can just see what I'm seeing. Whoa. What airport, guys? What airport do you guys want to go to next? I don't know. Alright, so we can go to JFK. Well, really, every airport. LAX? Okay. Do you want it to be a daytime or a nighttime flight? Do you want to do a landing in LAX? I know LAX works because Los Angeles International. Daytime or nighttime? Well, I know landing. Daytime. I'm not sure why it's not letting me. Okay. Can I not land here? Alright, bad news, guys. It appears that we cannot fly. Well, we cannot land at LAX. Any other airports that you guys can think of? Because we're going to be changing the plane from a 737 to an MD-80, a smaller airplane. Small, more nimble, kind of fun. Let me think of another airport we can do. We can, let's just see what airports they have. Wow, they have quite a few. Quite a few airports here. I'm trying to think of another airport. Airport. We could, in fact, do maybe Philadelphia. We could probably do Philadelphia. I don't know what airport that's called. Exactly. So the Philadelphia airport is called, well, Philadelphia. Philadelphia International. Philadelphia International 3D. Oh, that's a grass strip. So we are going to do a actually, let's do a 10 nm approach. Alright, so keep in mind, I've flown this aircraft into many airports, and every single time I load in to do a landing in it, it always throws me back into the seat inside of it, and then it will just like, I have to zoom back, push the thing down, and then realign it, which is a pain in the butt. So are you guys ready to land inside of a, I don't know if you could call it a regional plane, because that thing can get you far, very far. So I am doing a daytime landing. Kind of nervous to land this this plane. It's super nimble. It's like a Cessna 172, which in this game is crazy nimble. You see, guys, it throws me back into my seat. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. Alright, I see the airport ahead. Okay, so first and foremost, put that gear down and let's decrease that speed. I can always increase the speed later on. This airplane's kind of, well, it's almost antique. It's pretty old. Add a little bit of power. Actually, I might need a lot of power if I want to make it. Alright, who's ready for landing? Just say something random in chat if you're ready for landing. Or just say I'm ready for landing in chat if you're in fact ready for a landing. Oy, this is kind of 1,000 feet already? I need to add a little bit more thrust to the airplane. I think I'm holding it steady at 1,000. Yeah, we're not good descending any lower, really. Too much. Alright, I think it's good to start descending again. I don't want us to descend too much and completely miss a runway. That would be awkward. Philadelphia Airport. Actually, if you look at a video of somebody coming into Philadelphia, because I was watching somebody who reviewed a flight from, I think, U.S. Airways, from somewhere to Philadelphia.
400.
I need to add a little more thrust if I want to keep this going. Come on, don't miss the runway. There's the runway. Like, you pass right over a river. And then you hit the ground.
300.
300? Gosh. Stay with me now, airplane. Wow, we got really on a line during that 10 nm, whatever that means, approach. Now this is the hard part, getting her down on the ground
200.
without, like, diving her into it. Like, this airplane was built really weird. So, minimums.
100.
100 feet. 100 feet?
50,
Think
40,
rate.
30, 20,
Think rate.
10,
And
10.
oh, that was a hard landing. I hated that landing. I think we might miss. No, we might miss. We might miss. We missed. Yeah, we missed. Alright, let's try that landing one more time. This time a little closer. No, don't resume current flight. flight configuration. Instead of doing a 10 nm out, let's do a 3 nm. See that? It's that airplane, as you can see, it wanted to go down, but then it didn't want to go down. Come on, just... Alright, so now we are lined up. Put the gear down. Just put the thrust down a little bit. Whoa, now the airplane's diving.
Rate.
Alright, I got it.
Think rate.
I get it, airplane. You were diving just a second ago, but I picked you up. Yes, you're all good. So this is the height we should have had when we were passing over this water. Come on, baby, just gently. Alright, I need to put us down a little faster.
500.
500 feet.
400.
400.
300.
100. I'm gonna try and hit 200 as soon as we pass over this grass.
200.
200. Minimums.
100.
Minimums. Nice.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Now that was probably the smoothest landing you've ever seen in one of these airplanes. By far. That was super smooth. Man. There we are. Philadelphia. Look at that. Beautiful place. That was like the perfect landing. No, don't worry guys, we're not still rolling. We're actually just trying to find an exit. This is where we should have exited the runway. Man, this airplane's super old. You can hear it. Like on the other airplane, you could hear when we hit the ground, it was just bumps. But in this one, you can hear the airplane just shaking. There are the boarding gates. Right now, I guess we're operating under an American Eagle tag, which is the American Airlines regional airline. Sometimes they're called One World planes. I've heard them called both. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed inside of Philadelphia. That was pretty fun of a landing, actually. You guys probably haven't even seen what this plane looks like, other than that one picture. So, the reason why the landing in this thing can be difficult is it's this. It is a very long airplane. So, when we came down, I had to, like, kind of see where the rear wheels, like, because see it's like banked a little bit, it's banked forward, so I just had to like kind of see where I had to aim the airplane. So there we are. We'll leave here in just a second. I'm not sure where. Well, I guess everybody just stopped talking in the chat, which is totally fine with me. Alright, so... Alright, so we're just gonna... This is actually probably the most modern thing here. This is the route menu. List. Nav data out of date. Route menu. Keynote active. Co-route list. This airplane's pretty fun, actually. That one landing that was super smooth that we did, that was probably one of my best landings inside of this airplane. You just need to practice in this airplane in order to fly it. You can actually, believe it or not, anybody who like plays this game, actually the interior of the airplanes are like done, like fully completed. No, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so now we're gonna go under the air. There's actual baggage inside of this hold, which is pretty cool. Let's go arm. Alright, so that's enough of this airport. I'm not sure what exactly this is. Pilot stall / heat off. Pilots have a reading lights. They have this little thing up here, which is pretty cool. It's like a sun visor. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everybody who's still watching this live stream, we are going to do a takeoff and landing. Where should we end this flight at? So we're going to take off, and then we're just going to land somewhere. I don't know where we're going to land, actually. Oh, well, let's do like a tropical location, because Philadelphia can be snowy sometimes. So we can do like Nassau, Bahamas, or some tropical location like that if they have one. Alright, let's pull her back. I'm practically spinning this aircraft around. Just trying to get it back on. So I think if we continue down this taxiway, then we'll reach so we're going to head down here, and the runway off to our right is the one we're going to be taking off on. Just going to add a little bit of power so we can cruise down here. Bouncing around the airplane. So this flight's going to be like to a tropical location, like a nice little beach somewhere, I don't know, something cool. Here's another runway. We're going to assume we have clearance to cross. So now we're going to hit the brakes, and this is the end of the runway, which will be the beginning of the runway for us. Wow, this plane is spinning. So once we get out on the runway, we're going to do a nice little roll to ensure that we are straight on the runway. Alright, so we're going to make sure we are coming straight, not turned. So that is takeoff power added for the aircraft. So put the camera down a little bit. And we're going to take off and head to wherever. To the Bahamas. Boom. Now we're up. Now we're climbing. Right about now is where gear should come up. I'm going to hold us up right there. There we go. Now we're at a nice steady climb out of there. And now I can let off the yoke and it should continue us unless we hit a wind or something. We should continue climbing. Would you look at that? Beautiful view as we climb out of this airport. I'm going to put us up at roughly 4,000 feet until we jump to our tropical destination of the day, which will be, I don't know, the Bahamas, something like that. I don't know if the Bahamas is like a super cool airport, but it will now. 3,600. So we're going to level off at 4,000. Boom. So, and let's assume now, whoa, now we're, flight configuration, continue. So we're going to go to Nassau, well, I misspelled Nassau. Nassau, Bahama, Nassau Bay. It's a grass strip. (3NM) approach. So now we're going to be going to a nice tropical location to end off this stream. Alright, this has been a nice little fun stream. If you guys want to tune in and watch this last landing here before I end it, that will be greatly appreciated. Also, if you like streams like this, I highly suggest a YouTuber called Jeff Fabiano. He is a super good YouTuber who flies these planes all the time. This does not look like a tropical, like Bahamas. Whatever.
1,000.
Alright, climbing. Yes, I get it. Shut up, plane. Alright. We're approaching the airport now. Here we are. Hello, airport. That is a tiny runway.
500.
500 feet. That is such a small airport. There's like nothing there. Not even a passenger terminal.
300.
Think rate.
Think rate, yeah, I get
Think
it.
rate.
200.
200 feet.
Think rate.
100.
Think rate.
50.
Think
40.
rate.
30. 20. 10.
We're gonna overshoot. Brace, brace, brace. Yeah, no way. That's not even the right airport. That's not even the airport that I thought we were gonna go to. I thought we were gonna go to a nice long runway. Let's go Bahamas. Oh, I misspelled Bahamas. Grand Bahama International. That is bound to be a nice airport for us to land at. Because we were in a that little airplane, that little airport couldn't even, no, it probably could land a Cessna. Probably a Cessna, nothing else. Because our airplane just overshot that so fast. An MD-80 is like a, file, main menu, flight configuration, change location, 3NM approach, start flights. Okay, so would you look at that? Welcome to Grand Bahamas. Gear down, power cuts.
1,000.
Think rate.
Yes, I get
Think
it.
rate.
I can't control the entire airplane. Keyboard or mouse. Keyboard around sometimes. So that runway is plenty long enough. And we're on a very nice glide into this airport. Bet you we're not going to overrun this one. See, with a nice approach and a plenty long runway. I'm hoping to be able to exit by the
400.
first exit minimums.
300.
Guess I get it.
Think rate.
200.
Think rate.
Stop talking about my
Think
secret.
rate. Think rate.
100.
Think rate.
50.
Think
40.
rate.
30. 20.
Think rate.
10.
We are now on the ground at Grand Bahamas. Very nice little landing district there. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Can we make this? Oh, it's gonna be a tight one. No, it's not. It's actually not a bad one at all. Kind of freaking out up here in the cockpit because this airport taxiways. Oh, there's a big airplane there. That's a big American plane right there. We're in this little small plane. I mean, in reality, if we were going from Philadelphia to Grand Bahama, this plane would need to stop in, like, Florida for a refuel point. There's no doubt about that one. But this could probably easily make the jump from Florida to Grand Bahama. I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it at all. I don't believe there's like a full-on passenger terminal here at Grand Bahama. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's a 747 right there. That's a big plane. I'm not sure how they got that thing in here. Little cars over there. Yeah, that's a big plane. Oh no, those are passenger boarding gates right there. Yep. Those are up. That's a plane that just pulled up in front of. Yeah, there's no actual boarding gates. It's just airplanes. There's an Air Canada. I think we need to park. I don't think that there's enough room in between that Air Canada. No, there's not enough. Should we park over there by that regional plane? Yeah, let's do that. Let's head over there. Man, I can't believe they landed a 747. That's a FedEx little plane over there. I'm trying to find that plane in the files to fly. Alright, don't you turn into me. Go away. Is that... I don't know what plane that one is. We actually lined up with one of these little lines. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to these airports. So at this airport we actually will do a full engine shutdown. Let's go ahead and pull you down. That should slowly kill our engines. So there's that plane, there's us, and there's the Air Canada. There's the 747. Yeah, that actually, we actually fit pretty perfectly in there. Yep, look at all those little planes. So yeah, we could have made it in this plane, for sure. Just would have had to make a pit stop on the way. Alright guys, thank you for flying with me today. Hopefully you enjoy your stay in the Grand Bahamas, and also thanks for watching the stream. So you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching the stream today.